My name is Julia Gomez-Romeu, and today I'm going to talk about how a divergent template controls the onset and evolution of convergence.
Here we see the Wilson cycle, characterized by the different divergence and convergence stages. We all know that many erosions form by the reactivation of earlier rift or rifted margins. Therefore, the maturity of a divergent system will strongly control the onset and the evolution of an orogenic system. Not always a divergent event will lead to the formation of an oceanic domain. This is shown and evidenced by the Western Pyrenees example. A part of my PhD was focused on to study how a rift event might have controlled the onset and evolution of orogenesis, using the Western Pyrenees as an example. So here you can see the different model stages that we developed for the divergent event of the Western Pyrenees, which finally led to the formation of a hyperextended rift basin. After the divergent processes, a regional thermal subsidence occurred in the Western Pyrenees area, where the lithosphere thermally subsided. What we learned from our modeling results is that convergence is characterized first by the reactivation of the hyperextended rift basin, followed by the inversion of the necking domain, which leads to the recovery of normal thickness continental crust, and finally by the reactivation of the proximal domain, which leads to the crustal thickening of the Western Pyrenees. Two particular features of the Western Pyrenees example is that the rifting was characterized by being magma-poor, and then that the rifting led to the formation of a hyperextended rift basin. Now, the main take-home message about these modeling results is that subduction nucleates within the hyperextended rift basin. Now, the question would be, how would a rift template characterized by a more mature divergent system, such as a wide oceanic domain, control the onset of subduction? To answer to this question, we work on the Caribbean region. This area was characterized by a wide oceanic domain prior to the onset of subduction. In addition to that, it has been reported the presence of segmented magma-rich rifted margins, such as in the Demerara Plateau area, as you can see in this slide, the seismic data of that, but also the presence of magma-poor rifted margins. Therefore, we investigate how a complex divergence template might control the onset and dynamics of subduction. And then we would compare the results that we obtained from the Western Pyrenees with what we would obtain from this study.
Thank you very much for listening.